This might not interest you, but listen. If you can listen to this to the end, then you will know that there are people who walk and the things they walk with, they themselves do not know. But if you have a good spirit, you would notice it. So I told my brother that there is a friend I have. Anytime I tell him things, it doesn't come to pass. It doesn't come to fulfillment. Let me give you instances. So we got talking because my brother was coming for studies. And then the approval of his visa was said to him, congratulations, you've been approved. The next day, it was rejected. Okay, I said to the same friend, because there was something I was working on and it was supposed to progress the next month, and we got a discussion together. We rubbed minds together to come up with plans or navigate life, just ideas. Then I said to this friend, there is something I'm working on, and guess what? The person I was working on that thing stopped calling and responding to my messages. I said to my brother that I feel this person has a bad spirit towards me. Probably might not be himself, but the spirit around that person might be fighting me. You know, people can channel spirit to someone close to you or someone who you hold there. Now, this friend visited. Before then, I had this urge to pray. You know that war room, that movie? I did not kabash, but I took salt. Because when you cook and you put salt in the food, it becomes sweet, right? Salt sweetens the soul. So I took salt. I used it to pray. And I sprinkled it. I said, whatever spirit it is following him, that is attacking me without his knowing, or if he has a spirit of anger for me based on how we separated, God, let it don't come into my house. Let it stay away from this house, because this house is holy. See, if you never know who you be, come on, sin and find who you are in God. Now, let me tell you, I slept. Then immediately he left, I slept. I lay on the bed. My heart was racing, as though I will go. So I stood up. My bed was cold. I stood up, went and took, there's this blanket my sister gave me when I moved. She bought it new. My mom used it and I collected it. And there is no night I sleep without the blanket. It always keeps me warm, even during the cold. Under duvet, I must carry and cover body. I don't know, but I took that blanket and I had warm. I slept. I don't know if I will call this vision or anything, but see what happened. I found myself in a house. I ran out of that house. I was under a shade. That shade, I just fell on. I just came out, ran out. Next thing I saw, I was like this. The shade fell. It was coming slanting. How do I demonstrate? Like this. And me, how I won't use demonstrate this. Let me bring my mirror. It was like this. And I was beneath it. I don't know what I won't use demonstrate it. This is the shade. It was like this. I was under. I could not move physically. I was still on my bed. I could not move. Jesus, in that dream, somebody said, move. And he pushed me because I could not move. I was stuck there. I could not move. The person moved me. I got that feeling in my spirit, physically. And I was like, what was about? What would have happened? I don't know. I don't care to know what would have happened. Then I went back inside that house in that same dream. I met a friend who we planned our movement, our trip together, but it didn't work out for me, for the country we planned in that trip. This friend, we stopped speaking since 2023 because of hearsay and hearsay. Now, when I went into that room, this friend came to look for me from nowhere. Someone I have not spoken to. Let me be practical. I think he called me to talk about hearsay 2024 once. I practically deleted his number from my phone for my sanity. And I wanted to stay away from anything being said. This friend was inside that room, smiling that he's missed me. hug. As in, if you see the way he carried me and hugged me, I felt peace. I was happy. In that dream, I was crying. I was like, Jesus, I've missed you. Where have you been? That was how I held that friend. I'm just saying this, right? I don't know what it meant or what, but deep in my spirit, I missed something. When he visited that friend of mine, I asked, angry with me. Do you have, because in that friendship it was like we were competing. Me, I be human, but when I dey walk, people they see me like say I be man. Why? Because I like to be dependent on myself. I just feel like when I don't have, there is nobody that will come to my aid. Because even me self, I see myself as man, they only help me when they won't sleep with me. I waiting as him. Say man won't help me only when they won't sleep with me. So that's upbringing what I get. But I know the Spirit of God has always been in me. See, let me tell you, it's not all about prayer alone. Make peace with yourself. Once you make peace with yourself, you go see spirits when they want attack. You go dey ready. You go notice them. You go identify them when they want attack. Once you make, oh God, I don't talk too much. Try this. Make peace with yourself and back it up with prayer. Prayer no be kabash. Sometimes my sister go doubt God power, but me, I know say God, they answer. Make I no pray, that him no go answer. But when I pray, heaven go open. That is my peace with myself.